Oh, what's going on, guys? I'm just kidding with you guys. Today is oh crap. I moved so much the whole camera focus went out of focus. Um, let's go like that. There we go. All right, cool. Welcome to today's podcast. This is podcast number 11. Let's check the mic settings. Let's not do that. Let's have everything going to the speakers for the Yeti. There you go. So you guys aren't just hearing the volume coming from this microphone, so you're hearing more of me instead. What's up, you guys? What's going on today? I had a great workout today. Came from the gym, stuff like that. Planning to deactivate my Twitter account, which is gonna happen very soon because why? I feel like it spends too much time. I spend too much time trying to look at other people's stuff or trying to see what I can do to make somebody else like my post, whatever. But it's always that need you got to fill in or whatever you want to call it. A couple of my friends or two of my friends are going to be joining in here in just a minute, and if they do not act serious, I'm going to kick them out for now and then talk to them later because I'm trying to do a serious podcast today. But it's not like too serious. We're to the point. Sorry, I keep looking at myself on the screen. Yeah. But anyways, I don't care about the viewers. I'm not gonna look. But yeah. Where are we again? Hold on. Let me turn on this higher. There we go. So now I can control how loud I want to be. So you guys aren't getting too much feedback. This is the gain right here. So this is how much you guys hear of me, and now you guys probably can't hear nothing. Now you guys can hear everything. But yeah. So today we're gonna be discussing whatever I said up there in the podcast. God, I forgot already. Great. Let's just look at it for a second. Okay, so today's Google Hangout stream is number 11. So today we're going to be talking about life stuff, music, fake people, interesting stuff, friends, real and who's not, influential stuff, dreams and reality, and enjoying your life. There's a reason why, and before I begin, number 11, there's a reason why I do these podcasts. It's hold on just a second. Sorry about the noise you guys hear in the background. It's music coming from downstairs. Hold on a second. Let me just 2 seconds, 2 seconds, you guys. Apologies for these interruptions. But yeah, let's talk about life. Everything's been cool. Yesterday I was kind of pissed, and I did a live Periscope stream yesterday, and I was ranting about Twitter actually, and I was getting mad about it, and I felt like I needed to do that because I like those streams because it gives me sorry if the camera's out of focus. It gives me a way to kind of release stress or whatever you want to call it, just for me to at least explain my thoughts and stuff. So sorry you guys, started. Sorry, I'm just contacting my friends who wanted to join. So in terms of I was just ranting about it because I hated what people were posting up, and it was just getting very annoying. And it's nothing they were saying to me, but it was just like dumb stuff, like it's like basically saying hi to nobody. That's what it basically is. Like they're saying hi to nobody. And after a while it gets kind of annoying just to keep doing that over and over again. Hi, Mom. Shout out to my mom. She's in the room. She's a podcast in the room. And and after a while it just gets repetitive over and over again. It's just people posting the same stuff, and it's just like they're not doing anything with their time or whatever you want to call it. And then I'm doing the same thing because I see them doing nothing with their time either by just posting dumb stuff about themselves, which doesn't make any sense at all. But you know what? I guess that's just how life is. I don't know. It's sorry, I'm just signed out of Dang, a lot of people post stuff within minutes. God, on Facebook. Yeah, if you guys want to talk to me on Facebook or something, I don't know, about some serious stuff, let me know. I'll talk to you guys. But yeah. God. But yeah,
let's get to music. Let's talk enough about that. Music. Well, I'm planning to, once I do get a hold of a program I can make music on, probably planning to make a whole album and release it on SoundCloud. In terms of, I mean, if I do, I'll find out from my friend Jaden if he wants to make a Bandcamp account. Then we can both work on it that way, or I can make my, then I can, release music like that, and that way it won't be a much of a problem, and it won't be much of a problem for me to just be posting on SoundCloud all the time. And if revenue does come in from Bandcamp, then that's cool. I mean, I guess you could say that's my solution for a job. Just kidding. No, I'll definitely go and probably work in like December and rack up money for some stuff. But in terms of making music, I'll probably put like, I don't know, probably 10 songs for this one. Um, I'll give you guys a preview what it's about. It's supposed to be like just about like humans in general, like just us, like and how we behave in our everyday lives, and involve a little bit of like verses regarding media, and how we look up everything on Wikipedia. No, just kidding. But it's gonna be more concerned about just like humans in general, and like not just like one group or like just us in the US. It's gonna be like the whole world in general, speaking from everybody's terms. And I mean, even though I haven't traveled the world, I can still read articles and stuff like that online, and you learn about this stuff, but nobody really digs deep into it. And I like doing that. I like to understand where people come from. Like my mom and dad came straight from India, and they didn't know anything about America because they came basically with their friends or family, and they're trying to make a living here. And I mean, in terms of, or if they stayed there, then I wouldn't be here today making this podcast for you guys. So I'm grateful that they came here. I mean, even though I don't know, life would have been simpler in India, because America is just, well, you guys get the gist of it. Um, but yeah, I really appreciate. I mean, like, to understand somebody's lifestyle, it's not just the perspective of where they came from, or just like my lifestyle, because a lot of people like to do that, talk about where they're from. But I feel like I've said enough on these podcasts that I've done before, because this is podcast number 11, and I feel like I've said enough before. So I'd rather talk about this or I'd rather talk about it in the terms of the world and not just myself only. I'd rather talk about it with individuals and how they live life and stuff like that. And because you got kids out there, I mean, that might sound weird, but like they live in a different world than we do in our everyday lives. And I want to talk about that too, but it's not going to be just like focusing on that group, but it's going to be like a sum up of everything that everybody goes through. Even though it might sound like, oh, he's talking about this from his perspective, but he probably hasn't even been through that. I haven't. I'm just talking about it from someone else's perspective. I'm telling their story for them that they can't tell somewhere else where they are. And yeah, I mean, humans is supposed to be a composure of a lot of things. It's supposed to be like the mental aspect and like physicality too, and like the way we make our choices and how it relates to our actions every day. And it's supposed to represent everything from struggle and pain to love and joy and happiness. And it's a collection of emotions, you could say. I don't know, I feel like once I get the program, I'll make the beats I don't know, probably in less than a month, and then write the verses and record over them, because I mean, I said it in my last podcast, but I made a song with Jaden Gear, one of my friends from school. He's in drama. He's in one of the plays, and I talked to him through there, and that's how this all started with him. Or we made a song together, and it was great. And I wrote the verses the night before, and we recorded it at school in one of the drama rooms, because they had the pianos in there. Recorded in there, and the song went well, and that was like my second or third take. I got it down, maybe even one more, I don't know. But I mean, to do that within that short amount of time was pretty amazing. To be able to have myself write the lyrics the night before, because he had his memorized, and he had the beat already, and then he sent me in like a day or two, or I think it was a day or 2 days before. And then the next night I wrote the lyrics. and I listened to the beat, and then I was like, okay, we're good. And yeah, and it went well. I mean, uh, even though like I listen to like a genre of hip hop, just like the beats are like very either old school or like they seem classic, even though they're modern day and they're made today. His beat was like something different. It was like slow, but it was like steady, and it went like it could bump in a car. And but for me to spit over his beat like that, it wasn't a it. I thought it was gonna be really hard for me, but it turned out well, and I'm proud of that, and I'm glad the fact that I met him. It was either now or never. Otherwise, I don't know who I'd be making music with. I don't even know if I would have been making music. Sorry, I keep looking at myself in the right there. I keep looking at myself in the screen right here. If you guys are wondering, that's what you guys are seeing. The parallel. Oh, you see that? The window of time. Just kidding. I'm probably messing with your eyes. What else can we talk about? What else? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm very lost. Stuff. What is stuff? Well, stuff is stuff. That's the end of that. Fake people. Oh man, you know what fake people are? Fake people are those people that never replied back to you. Fake people are those people who don't care about you. Let me sum up about fake people, because I like talking about this a lot of times. I mean, I probably said in my other podcast before, on like podcast number 3 or 4, but there's a lot of fake people out there. Why? Because they're constantly out. They're always out there, and they never try to affiliate with you. Because here's how you identify a fake person. Well, from what I've learned, if they don't reply back to you in a message in a meaningful way, in at least a paragraph or less, even if or in a paragraph at least, or at least 2 sentences in every text, and you send a paragraph or you send 2 sentences, then no, they are a fake person. If they don't send that amount as the amount you send, then it makes sense. If it's like you send a paragraph and they send okay, or thanks man, or thanks dude, or whatever, then they're a fake person. Why? Because if this is repetitive over time, you realize the fact that they're not really taking your replies or messages meaningful or serious, then that's the issue, because this person probably doesn't want to affiliate with you. What else? In person, if they can't conversate with you, then that was a problem right there too, because that's usually a problem too, because usually I can't communicate with that person. And hold on a second. Let me sorry, snappy. ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਡੈਡੀ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ See, I forgot the name. There we go. Yeah, tofu. Yeah, I am maybe gonna siga. Sorry guys. I'm gonna eat dinner after this, and I'm trying to go only till 9:30, or 9:15. But that doesn't matter right now. That's in January. You do that in January, February. Right now, it's just applications. I'm gonna do more of that tomorrow, and then after that, I just have to do my personal statements. You don't have to rush at them. Yeah, I need to hurry up. I mean, the applications are due in November or November 1st. Whenever you have it. Yeah. To be honest, I feel like I'm not going to study for the SAT much. I hate that test so much. I only have 2 weeks to study, and plus I have homework to do. And it's okay, you just try. Yeah. You see the test? You see, you guys listen when I talk to my mom. The SAT is the most pointless test ever. You know what my friend said it was? The SAT is a test to see if you can take a test. Okay. I think they are here for the answer to transfer on their universities. Yeah. One data, in addition to GPA differentials, the SAT is no longer required, and the high school records no longer required. Just community college to transfer on there. Yeah. If you go directly, that's something different. Yeah. There is a lot given about the UCLA, Sanya University, where they found on it. Yeah. Mean GPA can you only if you are a freshman for the university. Yeah. You see, you guys, my mom is basically saying that. Sorry if I'm too loud. My mom's basically saying that the SAT or your scores don't matter when you go to after you transfer out of Foothill or whatever. And if I don't get accepted to a university, then that's going to be my first option to go to Foothill or whatever nearby. It's community college. Sorry, Foothill's community college. Go to community college and then transfer after to a 4-year, because you're basically given access to go there right after. You have the way to go there right after. I mean, if I do go to there, go to a foot or go to a whatever. Sorry, go to a college, a community college, then I'm hoping to transfer right after. In terms of transferring right away, that'll be great. But all right, hold on, you guys. You guys seen it? Because to be honest, I understand that community college is not a good option because it's good just to get out and go and explore and be able to do that university lifestyle. But community college is not a bad option if I don't get accepted right away. I'm hoping to get accepted, but I'm still learning about these colleges, and it's October 24th. Let's let you get that's the date for today. If you guys are wondering when this goes up right after I make these, and the foothill college is or community colleges in general are not a bad option. It's just like there's so much competition, and they make it seem so serious, and they make it seem so easy even though it's not, and they look at you based on letters on a piece of paper. I mean, because they don't really see the real inspiration behind these kids and stuff.
For the fall
Yeah.
fall statistics studies ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ
Mhm.
2015 ਦੀ UC's ਵਾਸਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫਰੈਸ਼ਮੈਨ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਫਰੈਸ਼ਮੈਨ ਵਰਸਸ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਸਫਰ ਫਰਮ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਕਾਲਜ ਇਹ ਕੰਪੈਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ UC ਬਰਕਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਫਰੈਸ਼ਮੈਨ ਐਪਲੀਕੈਂਟ your mean GPA ਕਿੰਨੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ 414 to 431 ਡਿਪੈਂਡ ਕਰਦਾ UCLA ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ UCLA ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਦੀ 411 to 431 in between. UC Davis ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਉਹ 3.96 to 425 in between this. Mean GPA ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ.
Yeah.
ਤੇ UC Irvine ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ private university ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੀ 391 to 423 in between these.
Yeah, so my mom was just reading off the GPAs for heading to the university. So basically, the 4.1 after that, it's basically talking about like if you took AP classes and it adds up afterwards. I don't know. It's usually I hate that with scale that they have and the fact that they use this system because it's so like I don't know. It's just you have to be so perfect. And I understand they like to accept you as in activities and stuff like that, but a lot of people don't really a lot of people just do the activities or clubs or whatever just cuz, and some people end up eventually just finding it as a good passion for them, but some people are just join the club, but they don't really like to actively participate in it. Like a bunch of people come to a meeting, but only some of them show up for the activity that goes on. I tried my best to make it to all the clubs that I've joined this year as a senior, but a lot of people don't go or no goes because they just go to the meetings because it looks good and they could put it on their resume for college. But no, they actually, I appreciate the fact that you guys go out and do stuff. So that's something I have to add too. So for one of my clubs, we basically it's a health and fitness club, and we do activity. We meet every Thursday and we do workouts and stuff, and that helps me stay in shape, and it keeps me healthy too, and it keeps me in a good rotation in a way of getting a workout every week if I can't go to the gym on certain days. Like today I got to go, but I couldn't go the rest of the week because of either doing homework or doing work for the play at school. But I hate that system they have. Even my friend was talking about it. ਹਨਾ ਕੱਲ ਮੈਂ ਇਕੇਲ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਉਹ ਗੁੱਸੇ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਮੰਮੀ ਡੈਡੀ ਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਰੂਮ ਦੇ ਆਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਉਹ ਚੰਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਾਈਟ ਔਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਗ੍ਰੇਡ ਉਹਦੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਚੰਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗੇ ਇੱਕ ਕਲਾਸ ਦਾ ਰਾਈਟ let me explain it in English, guys. Sorry. So basically my friend, he was talking about classes and his parents came, or I can't say it actually. Sorry you guys. Just enjoy the foreign language for now. ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਮੰਮੀ ਡੈਡੀ ਆਏ ਸੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਉਹ ਰੋਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚੰਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਕਰਦੇ ਇਹਦਾ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਿਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਅੱਖਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਪੇਪਰ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਕਹੋਗੇ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ
ਪਰ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਚੋਇਸ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ there ਕੁਝ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਐਂਟਰੈਂਸ ਟੈਸਟ ਵੀ ਲੈਂਦੀਆਂ if you go through that they can estimate your capacity.
Really? They have entrance tests?
ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਦ ਕਾਲਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਾਲਜ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ 2 ਸਾਲ ਜਾਂ 3 ਸਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ they take test ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਟੈਸਟ ਲੈਣੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਪਤਾ ਨਾ
Never knew that. Well, the more you know.
They know that what level you are on in a particular subject. समझ आई?
Yeah.
तेरी capacity की है वो तो पता लग जाता है उन्हें.
Yeah. You see, they have a lot of opportunities like that, but everybody always wants to go with the way of, because my friend was saying that San Jose State University is not a bad option because they have a lot of good programs. Here, let me tell you guys a story too. The jada wo on the dean hai na, Paji minu dasta or ek dost mera dasta siga. Oh, mera friend Juan hai na. So my friend Juan, his friend, he goes to San Jose State, and he said that their dean, right? He went to Afghanistan because the Afghanistan president wanted him to fix their economy because he has a master's in like almost like every degree you could think of. He has an aerospace, business, electric engineering, whatever, and he has a lot of credentials in it. And like out of everyone they could have called, they called him to run their economy and help them fix it. Like that's amazing, and it gives the good.
You master the problem.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You master the problem. Yes. Yeah. You're on the top of the problem.
Yeah.
You are not under the problem. If you're under the problem.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to see the campus too when I go take the SAT next Saturday. Yeah.
You should be on the top of the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
get to go.
Like I'll carry something very heavy on your brain.
Yeah. I am using this application though. It gives you a question of the day. SAT question of the day, and it's referred to the college board, and I do a question on there every day, and then that gives practice
that gives
too.
You some idea how you're going to deal with a coming situation.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, don't think that. Oh, somebody is telling me this. So you get an idea what you will be doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you are going to tackle that problem.
Yeah.
It's not that I gave up. I gave up here.
Yeah, because everybody, it seems like.
Just think about, okay, now it's like this. What should I be doing?
Yeah.
Try doing it. Don't think that, this might work or this might not work. It's okay to try. Not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Should not be having that, what you call that, inferiority complex.
Yeah.
If you have the inferiority complex, whatever you are trying to do, doesn't matter if you succeed in that or not. But still, you try.
Yeah, Ikilo was saying that he's like after high school, I'm going to go straight to community, and then right after community, I want to transfer to 4-year.
Yeah, that depends. That depends what you think, what you can do.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like the kids that want to do something in their field, they don't get that option because school jadas prefer then you get.
I like about this economy, American economy, is like do not compare one person to another. Everybody has a different capacity of doing things.
Yeah.
Some people might succeed slowly. Some people might succeed faster.
Yeah, like Steve Jobs वगैरह, right? Bill Gates joy part कीता सी पहला high or college ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਗਏ ਉਹ ਬਣਾਇਆ company
expensive clothes or cheap clothes.
Yeah, Bill Gates, he always wears like regular clothes like these. Like he doesn't care even though he has billions of dollars. Because
That's not your clothes.
Yeah.
That's your brain.
Yeah.
All that matters is your brain.
Yeah.
How successful you are in the society. Billionaire show?
Shark Tank?
Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Look at those people.
They're not qualified for that field, but they try. Yeah.
Expert.
Yeah.
In tackling with the problems.
Yeah.
They are very, very business-minded people.
Yeah.
because they are dealing with they have been dealing with those things everyday life. That's why they have to keep working to stay rich.
Yeah.
It's not that once a person becomes rich, oh, he has nothing to do anymore.
Yeah.
But no, you have
There's
to
something they have to do to
maintain
keep that.
yourself.
They have to do something to keep that status of
Yeah.
people looking at him or her that he or she is rich.
Yeah, because they help out the students also, like those who are trying to work out things in that, something like that. Doing a little business too. They help them with the finance because they like their idea.
Yeah.
And they go and check on them. See?
You see, Mom, I'm
They
trying
don't
to
get
like
rich.
मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਨਾ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣੀ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਇੱਕ ਨਾਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਦਾ fold. Sorry guys, I'm just telling my mom about something. ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ fold project ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਇੱਕ glass ਹੈਗਾ company ਦੇ ਕੋਲ Corning Incorporations, right? They make glass. Before ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਪਲੇਟਾਂ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਨਾ ਡਿਸ਼ ਹਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ glass, like new technology glass ਜਿਹੜਾ bendable ਹੈਗਾ ਬੜਾ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ yeah ਉਹ ਇੱਕ glass ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ willow glass ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ glass ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਇਨਕ bend ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ piece of paper ਵਾਂਗੂ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਨਾ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥਰੂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਡਿਸਪਲੇ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਟੈਬਲੇਟ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਲੱਗਿੰਗ ਕਰਕੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਡਿਸਪਲੇ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਸਾਈਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਊਗਾ ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੋਲ ਅਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੈਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਨਾ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਸਕਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੈਜੈਂਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਫਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਗੈਰਾ or ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੂਵੀ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਘਰ ਦੀ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ without a projector and everything ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਲਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਵਾਲ ਤੇ ਹੈਂਗ ਅਪ ਕਰਕੇ
okay I think ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੁਝ ਟਿਪਸ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ you better read this is a very good tip ਇੱਥੇ ਟਿਪਸ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ tip number 1 like mistake number 1 ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ but ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ financial aid ਲਈ apply ਕਰਦੇ like ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਘਰ ਆ okay you apply for financial aid still house is on the mortgage house has nothing to do with your financial aid ਹਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਘਰ ਹੈਗਾ but it is not paid off we are making payments on this and you apply for the financial aid and you qualify for that right you qualify for that and whatever is left over we can pay right ਇਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ focusing your time and energy as a private scholarship search instead of spending your time trying to qualify for need-based financial aid. Look, financial aid is very important.
Hello one viewer
and you take full advantage of it.
Financial aid is a good it's helpful. If we didn't have financial aid, you know how hard it would be. A bunch of people will be starting companies in their own or running businesses at home if they didn't have the opportunity.
Learn to drive also, and you can use the part of the financial aid to put in gas also.
That's a good
and you can use it.
And then if you don't have money, you just see khana chaਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਪੜ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਪਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਦਿਨ ਨਹੀਂ lunch ਵਗੈਰਾ every day ਪਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ I guess ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੜ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ
ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ travel coming and going to the university ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗੇ ਆ university ਹੈ you can use that.
Okay. Well, those are some very good tips, you guys. Hope you guys wrote some of those down or whatever. All right, cool. Thank you, Mom, for speaking on that. I appreciate it. Now, we'll talk about interesting stuff, I guess. Friends. Let's talk about keeping friends. Well, keeping a close group of friends is well, it's simple. Well, you can find out who's really real or who's not because, well, you could see it in your everyday life activities. Sorry guys, I'm just doing this for Snapchat, showing what I'm talking about to people, and who you're interacting with every day. And in terms of getting to know them, then you know who they are and you guys can relate to each other. But if it's not a situation where you guys can bond, then you could realize where it's all going. So don't feel like tempted to always try to affiliate with that certain person there's a bunch of people. I mean, there's a number of people out there you can affiliate with. It's just in terms of you finding out who they are and being able to relate to them and, you know, find this new person. There's so many people out there like like um like Jaden, for example. I met him only like 2 weeks ago, and now we are like, you know, like this because like I mean, even though we were like we're different classes, we were able to, you know, just bond, bond over music or whatever. And you know how bond over music and whatever, you know, how society is. And you know, we were able to talk about a bunch of stuff. And he was like sad though, because he's like, dude, you're gonna graduate next year and I'm not gonna get to see you or this year and see you anymore. And I just told him, dude, at least we met now, because if we didn't, I mean, then this would have never happened, you know. So now or never, I guess. That's all I have to say. So, I mean, in terms of friends, you know, they're good people to have around, but don't always feel tempted to always talk to them or, you know, be like, oh man, I gotta go see this person. You know, do whatever you gotta do first. If you need to go out and enjoy or whatever, have fun with them, then you go do that when on your own time and when you feel like it's right and you don't have a busy schedule. Like this podcast, I'm supposed to only make it for 30 minutes, but I think I'm going over or almost at 30 minutes. I don't know how long this is right now, but yeah, that's some of the friends. You can tell who's real and who's fake nowadays. I mean, I can explain so much. I mean, I don't know what your situation is out there, but you know, eventually it all resides to where you are and where you live. But it can also resemble the way we, huh?
Besides your GPA,
Yeah.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ SAT or ACT scores ਜਿਹੜੇ can dramatically increase their chances of getting accepted and receiving the best possible financial aid packages. Just do it. Don't think that you don't have time.
Yeah.
Just try it. Try it out.
Yeah. Screw these tests. Screw them all. Just take them and see what happens. Yeah. Not into, and for you guys watching out there, not saying, you know, oh, forget the scores, forget the, you know, the people who make these tests. Study for them if you want, but like my friend Nathan, he took it on his first try. He didn't study at all, and he got a 2100 out of 2400, I think. That's not bad. That's really good. And you know, but I told him that, you know, I got a lower score than him, but very low score than him. But you know, he just told me that don't worry about it. It's just a test. I just took it on my first time, and I'm not. He said, I think he's gonna take it. I don't think he's gonna take it again because, you know, he's satisfied with the score, but he just does it because, you know, he has to get his university and he wants to do something. Like he has a. All right, Nathan, I'm explaining a little bit about yourself, you know, but he had his own problems back in the day, and you know, he finally got over them because his doctor had to recommend him some pills for his mental depression and anxiety, you know, and we all have anxiety too, and depression, whatever it is, from whatever's going on, whether it's going on at home or from school, friends, bullies. But you know, he got out of it eventually, and you know, he's doing what he wants. He's doing whatever he can right now. Like we exposed him to drama, even though he never. So me and a couple friends in class told him to join the play and audition. He auditioned the next day for the second audition day they had, and he got a part. And you know, he likes it. It's great. You know, he's a smart kid. You know, he's smarter than me, you could say. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he says that he's not. I mean, but I don't know. I guess it's just that academic inferiority I have to him. But you know, we're all smart in our own field, so yeah, so I can't say that he's smarter than me. Just kidding. But yeah, he. You know, gotta see how far I went with this. He told me that don't worry about the test. It's just like, this is just how it's fixed. And I don't know what they like to see from the results of your tests, but it was just like, I don't know, like I had the conversation I had with my friend Ikeda, like it went really deep, like, and we just kept talking about it, and we were ranting about like the system that they have and how it's run, and and like we were just talking about how we want to create, how we want to make things, and we talked about our ideas one day in our podcast, just I think it was like podcast number 5 or something, or 7, 6. I don't know. I've done a lot. These things are like an hour long, so I don't remember all the information we talked about, but I remember parts of it. But we were talking about ideas, and we want to change the world in our own way, where we don't have to go through a system and learn these things ourselves, because we're already learning from the world as it is, and we have ideas or solutions that can fix those problems. But we got to build them first, or we can do it right now. But we just don't have the resources because we need that credential, or to be recognized by that person with those credentials, So I don't know. It's just how life is, I guess. But you don't have to always live it that way. You don't have to follow that system. You don't have to follow that path designated by somebody else, or it's your choice. You can do whatever you want with your life. Like you see these guys, Walt Disney, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and anyways, sorry guys, that was a car alarm outside. It's off. Don't worry. Nobody's robbing anybody. At least we hope. But these guys all started or Henry Ford, these guys all started their companies in their garage or in their room, their basement, or whatever it was, and they I don't know how far they probably thought it was gonna go, but it got big. It's got big enough to be a household name or a household item or thing, and it's amazing how much they accomplished with such a small amount of time. Like I'm using my Apple iPhone right now, and all this technology wouldn't be here today without those guys. And we wouldn't those companies like Google, Chrome right here, they wouldn't be able to get out here and make stuff happen. Like they wouldn't be able to put it on this device if it wasn't for them. And eventually somebody would have made it. Probably Google would have made it themselves, but there's a lot of opportunity in the world, you guys. Just make sure you take it. Don't be afraid to like fall back and be afraid from it. Don't worry. There's a lot of people who go into something and they don't feel scared about it. They feel scared about it or regret, or they don't want to take that chance. Like Nathan, when we introduced him to into auditioning for the play, and now he has a part and he enjoys it. I could see that he's having fun, and I give him feedback because I work in the technical part and we build a set, and I see him acting and he's doing a great job, and he's learning how to put on this accent, and everything, and it's great. And just to see him be able to try something different is pretty cool. Like at first he was doubting, he was like, but then eventually we kept telling him, and he's like, all right, I'll go tomorrow then. So he prepared a monologue, and he went the next day and he got a part, next on that Saturday I came up. I auditioned, but it was my first time auditioning, but I chose the horrible monologue. That's why I didn't get a part probably, or I don't know. I just got to work on it, but I'm hoping for the musical that comes around, I don't know, do a piece or something, sing something, or do some Spanish opera in a deep voice if you guys have ever heard me do it. It's very weird. I never knew I could do that. I would always get Spanish words, Mom, and I would just start singing them. I don't know why. Like this, I'll be like, lower this down. I'll be like, unsafe way, and I never knew I could do that. Like, I mean, it doesn't sound perfect, but it's getting there. Like, I would just say simple words, be like, yo no sé. Oh, wait. Yo no. No, wait. See what I mean? I mean, it's not perfect, but, I don't know. Maria se fue. I don't know. But, you don't be afraid to explore. Find talents or find activities that can eventually become your talent, your hobby, or whatever it is. Like I never knew I was going to do podcasting, but eventually it became a thing. Even though a lot of people don't watch it, or I get only like 10 views, or the most I've recently saw I got was 50, which is not bad. I mean, But it's great. And some of my friends are discovering my podcast, and they tell me, they give me feedback. Like my friend Kunj told me the other day, he said, dude, your podcast is pretty good. And I was like, thanks, man. I mean, I try. I mean, I talk like my brother said to me too. Like I talk like a 30-year-old man trapped in a 17-year-old's body. Like I talk and I do these podcasts for you guys. This is like a thing for me too, but this is in terms of just helping people out there in general and be able to listen and have something to look at, like this, like this is like their favorite TV show or whatever you want to call it, series, movie, or whatever you want to call it, or favorite actor or something that they follow and they have this influence from them. And this is something that's for everyone that they can focus on, and get influenced by. Because otherwise the only thing I'll be doing with this mic is making music, which I don't really have time to do often because of school and following the system of trying to get to college. But you guys shouldn't feel limited to that either. Not saying that, oh, don't focus in school. Focus in school, learn what you really want to do. Make sure you learn in topics that you really want to do. Don't just join a career for the money, and because you get big pay and you could buy a house and cars, and buy a lot of clothes. Join because you want to and you feel like or do it because you want to and you feel like you have a sense of purpose and that you can change the world or somebody's life or your own life, or do something that has purpose for everybody. I do whatever I do for not just for my family, my mom and dad, so that one day we could come out on top and we can say that we did it. And I don't want to look back and regret whatever I do now. Sure, I'm wasting time by doing this podcast, but whoever eventually watches this in the future, because this is going to be up on YouTube, eventually we'll say something about it, whether it's one person or a million people or only 50 people or 1,000 people, and I'll work hard to change the world in whatever way I can. So yeah. Sorry guys, it's just a lot to kind of internalize. I talked about real, who's not, influential stuff. I guess I kind of just said making your dreams into a reality, or dreams and reality, or dreams versus reality. So, Mom, do you have anything to say about dreams versus reality? No? Dreams versus reality?
What kind of dream? Dream that you see at night?
Or like dream that something
in your sleep?
No, not that one.
Not that one.
The other one.
Right.
One you want to do in reality.
Yeah, that's what you're thinking. You're dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
That's the solid thing.
Yeah. So you want to make that dream happen. You want to make that imagination or whatever it was. You want to make it, like my mom said, a solid. You want to be able to see that physicality in your own vision in your future, and feel that accomplishment that you actually did it. I might not have success right now to be able to tell you guys this, but this is in terms to get you started, to get me started, because I look back at these podcasts and I watch it myself sometimes too. And I look at myself and I see, what did I say that I could take notes on and can help me today? What did I do wrong that I can learn from? Whether it's learning from this podcast or learning from myself that I can help myself as an individual, or help somebody else with. And, like recently I've been getting feedback, like I said earlier, from people about my podcast they've been watching, or Periscope streams, and they tell me that some of my stuff is good. And now I feel like I have more of a purpose because I'm influencing someone, or, I'm showing someone, or somebody's recognizing me for something that I'm doing that's supposed to be positive. And, I feel accomplished by that. All right, it's 9:17. I think I'm going to close up shop. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank my mom for coming in on this today. Appreciate it, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Love you, Mommy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow on Facebook, whatever, if you guys want more or something, I don't know, or want to talk about something serious. Don't spam me or post something dumb. If you're a friend watching this, thanks for watching. It really helps. I'm not here for the likes and the ratings and the comments, you know. If you want, you can. That's up to you. I don't care if you do, or I will care if you do, if you post a comment or something or like, you know, it really helps. But, you know, if you want to say something or whatever, you want to say anything, give me feedback or whatever, or want to say that it helped you or whatever, go ahead and say it. And go ahead and say it on the YouTube channel, or go ahead and say it on Facebook or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day.